Looks like next up is Jockey Spring, who will be the last to load, and we are racing. That was a good break there for the mature trained Selfie it is, I beg your pardon, who took up the running, followed by Mount Sinai. These two have a length, about 3 lengths ahead of Grace O'Malley, and tucked at the back there looks like it is Glasgow Rose together with Jockey Spring. So through to the cemetery bend, it is Selfie, Mount Sinai, Grace O'Malley, then comes Pepperwood in fourth, followed behind there by Glasgow Rose, and as they hit the home straight, it still is Selfie in the lead there. Grace O'Malley is in second place, but it is Selfie who goes strong. Mount Sinai and Pepperwood is running in the middle here, now takes up the running, being chased by Jockey Spring, but it is Pepperwood and Jockey Spring coming strong with a rally to challenge Pepperwood. Pepperwood holding on. Jockey Spring is getting the better of Pepperwood as they draw towards the finish. Pepperwood is not going to give in, but Jockey Spring is challenging, and Jockey Spring just gets past Pepperwood in the line. Jockey Spring from Pepperwood, Grace O'Malley third, Mount Sinai fourth. I beg your pardon, Mount Sinai finished fifth, just behind Glasgow Rose. Jockey Spring wins.
Testing. Well, this is the man I like to interview, Patrick Patch. He's our governor now that Steve Jaguna's not around, so this is the new governor of Ngong. Come in, Patrick. Have you got those governor plates on your car yet? I'd like to see them. JCK, P. Mungai 1. Well done, Patrick. That was a great race, and the finish there was very exciting. I see you stand up in the saddle and actually drive the horse past the finish line. We need to see that more often. But Patrick, tell us about the race.
Yeah, my horse had a poor jump, but I decided not to chase him and just relax. And I knew he'll pick up at the end. Like my trainer here told me not to panic. The horse is super fit, 100%. So I should not worry about anything. And yes, it was a tight finish, but I had to battle on and had to win.
Patrick, we've seen some very, very tight finishes here, especially the last race. But this one, again, tight finish. But all the horses seem to hit a wall as they come around that cemetery bend. And obviously the fitter ones go on, and the ones that are struggling just stop in a heap. Is there any explanation? Is the ground slippery, or is the ground very heavy at the corner there?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky because when you go on the outside, on the inside, you get stuck. And yeah, I went for the best ground.
Well done indeed. Onesimus, good to see you here. You're a maestro at winning these races on Derby Day. So you got 2 in the big Derby. But anyway, let's concentrate here. Jockey Springs been knocking on the door. And today, obviously, the ground has come to your favor.
Yeah, of course, let me thank God first and my team and heavy connection we have. Jockey was meant to run on the Derby, and I decided to run on the Maiden because I thought he has a good chance, which he has proved me because he was a maiden. I didn't want to put him on the Derby. And you could see it was a tight finish. And because Mungai is a good jockey, he managed to win.
Well done indeed. And your winning connections, well done there. How do you enjoy watching that?
It was a good race, and we are very thankful for Mungai. We are happy for the trainer. We thank God and all the connections and the hard work you've put in, the Mburu family. We are thankful. It was a good win. Thank you.
There will be a presentation. Don't go far away. I wait for the full result, but what I have in my book is the winner, horse number 1, Jockey Spring, Second, number 7, Pepperwood. Third, number 6, Grace O'Malley. And I think number 9, Sochi, got past for fourth. We'll wait for the full result. I've been given some notes to promote Shell Vivo and Vivo Energy, and AFRIGAS. I got 2 lines. So AFRIGAS, Vivo Energy, Kenya supplies liquefied premium petroleum gases, LPG, to individual and commercial customers under the AFRIGAS brand. So go there to any of your Shell stations, and that's what you'll find. It gives me great pleasure to invite Graham McPhee, Investment Manager for Vivo Energy. Thank you very much for your company supporting Ngong Racing, and we welcome you here again next year. Derby Day is the biggest day, and without further ado, Charles is very anxious to get back to his glass of wine, so he's passing on those gifts. For the winning owner, Felix Mungai will collect that on behalf of the Justin Mburus and the Onesimus Matur for the winning owner. Well done, Felix. Patrick Mungai, the governor, he will get his prize as the winning jockey. Very well ridden, Shikati Spring. Well done, Patrick. A great ride there. Always nice to see you in the winner's enclosure. And then another one there for the trainer, Onesimus Matur, who's gone to saddle up another horse. So Felix will take that on behalf of Onesimus. So Mr. Chuck Bengoff, thank you very much for the Jockey Club of Kenya. And Graham McPhee, welcome, and I hope you have a wonderful day here. Thank you very much for your sponsorship.